So, long form. Can we go back to long form real quick? Because I want to know. So you do one premise, and then you just
a series of scenes. So we talk to somebody. So like one, I just posted one on Instagram, which is we talk to someone and they're like, I say, what's the most exciting night or day of your life? And they said, we snuck into a John Legend concert. And I was like, amazing. Tell me how you did it. And we found out. And the whole show is kind of like a play where we'll do a bunch of different scenes in a row and they all call back to each other. And in the end, if we do it right, it feels like one complete piece.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah.
When it's done right, yeah.
When it's done perfect, it's like, it feels like a magic trick. It feels like, how the hell did they do that? How did they call that? But it feels like everything was exactly where it should be for the whole show.
Wow.
When it felt random at the beginning and then we tie it all together.
Yeah, even you saying it made me super nervous.
You got to come see a show.
No, I already told you I've seen fucking long form.
How long ago?
And I get 20 years ago.
Yeah, come to a show.
I used to go to Improv Olympic and see all those guys do it.
Oh, they're great. The legends.
Jordan and Keegan. I used to hang out with those guys every night.
Yeah.
And I used to go and watch them do it, and it's like, wow, what a career they've had.
Wait, Ben, have you done stand-up?
I tried stand-up at the very beginning. So at the very beginning, I tried stand-up and improv and sketch at the same time to see which one I wanted to do. So I went up at Boston Comedy Club in New York a couple times.
Good room, yeah.
I think it's probably gone by now. But then stand-up New York I went up at. And I did bringer shows. And then I did well enough in a bringer show that they let me come up, not get paid, but come up without bringing people. And I was like, oh my God.
That's good.
So I went up and I bombed. And it was the worst feeling in the world. I mean, I bombed in improv before starting up, and it's different because I'm with my friends and we're bombing together and we could talk about it afterwards, how bad that felt and what we could do better. But I was like, these are the things that I find funny. I'm going to say them and see what happens. And this time, nobody I know was in the audience because it wasn't a bringer show.
Right.
And so it was just like, I was excited that I got there quick, but then I was like, and then I learned that I just love creating with people. I love being in a scene with someone and we create something out of nothing. I love not knowing what's going to happen and then we create a whole fucking show. So that stuff was exciting to me.
Ben,
I think stand-up is harder.
It's not.
I think it's
easier.
I think because you have to write, you have to rewrite 1,000 times. It's a different muscle.
It's a different muscle, but it's also going into a thing where you don't know at all what the fucking topic's going to be or anything. It seems very scary to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, right?
Yeah. No, I just had a thought in my head.
Yeah, what was the thought?
What scene were you thinking?
Yeah, what were you thinking? What were you
Can I reference?
What the fuck were you thinking, dude? That's insane. Yeah.
I was referencing another scene from him.
Yeah.
I knew it!
What are you doing?
Dude, he's in love with him, dude.
Are you uncomfortable?
No, I'm fine.
It's so weird.
I was trying to do a bit like you didn't know anything. Now I felt bad from there, and I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I thought you really took offense. I was like, oh no, I don't know him well enough. Did I really make you unhappy? That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, no. That was.
You're fine.
I'm me?
We're great.
You and I are great.
Great. Okay.
Yeah.
So timing.
I feel like a connection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can do this.
Are we great?
It's getting weird now. I think.
No, we are great.
Yeah.
I would love to answer.
Also,
anything I'm
he opened for me in Houston, and so I had some ladies come in the back.
Who did?
Jaime did.
You did?
I was just there
How'd
this
you do?
weekend.
I don't know.
How'd
he do?
He did great.
Oh, come on, man.
And one day he went between shows. He goes, "Hey, can I go longer?"
Oh, that doesn't sound like him.
What did he sound?
I was like, hey,
I was like,
can I go 12 minutes?
I was like, "Can I go 12 minutes?"
It's a little different.
Okay.
I think. But wait, do it again. Maybe go say the same sentence. It'll be easier.
I mean, no, hold on. I think you're being rude.
Okay, I might be.
Because what I'm saying is that
I just want to hear your impression of him. I just want to hear your impression.
I know.
I just want to hear your impression.
Yeah.
Okay, so
But sometimes okay, go
just
ahead.
say one sentence.
Hey, Bobby, can I do 12 minutes?
Okay, great. Now you.
Hey, Bobby, can I do 12 minutes?
Why do you make
Does it sound the same?
He's getting closer.
I think what you're doing is you're being a little racial because I think you're looking at my little Asian face.
No,
I think that's what you're doing. I think I was no. Listen, Ben. No,
I'm
hold
not
on.
looking at your LAF. I'm not looking at your LAF. I'm not looking at your LAF.
Yeah. Is that
I'm
I'm doing
not looking
exactly
at
the way
LAF.
he's doing, but you're looking at my Asian eyes.
I'm not looking at your AEs.
Okay.
That's what it is. It just seems like you were really pushing his accent.
Can I be honest with you?
My
Since
man
you've been here, you've been looking at my AEs, and
I'm not looking at your AEs. I'm not looking at your LI.
Yeah.
Okay, but you crushed. You had a great set.
Yeah.
He did very good, but he's not good socially. He won't shut the fuck up.
You mean afterwards?
So I had these 4 girls come backstage.
Okay.
Right? And I wanted to get them out. But this guy becomes Larry King again.
Wingman.
And I'm like, shut the fuck up. And you're like, so do you like your jobs?
Yeah, it's different accent.
Yeah.
Why did you-
Well, you know what, man? You fucking do it.
Sure, go.
No. So,
Just say any
yeah,
sentence.
yeah,
Say,
yeah,
say any sentence.
so what line of work do you guys do?
So what line of work do you guys do?
Actually, that's pretty good.
right?
Oh.
That's what you sound like.
That's
do you
how
want to
you do
hear? No, you do it. Do that line.
Oh, you say it again.
No,
You say
go.
it again.
Okay, great.
One line of
And really try to
Oh, this
hear
is
how he speaks.
This is the last time we do this, Ben. Okay. yeah. Go ahead.
What line of work are you guys in?
What line of work are you guys in?
That's great. That's great. You've become a perfect impersonation. Now do Morgan Freeman in Shawshank.
You do it first, and I'll do it.
No.
Andy Frame.
Hey! Actually, pretty
What's
good.
his last name?
Andy Dufresne.
Oh, I said Frame.
Yeah.
Andy Frame.
Has Morgan Freeman been on the?
No, we don't get. You know what I mean that. Who's the biggest thing we've had?
That as in celebrity.
Yeah. No, wait. Who's the biggest thing we've
God,
had?
it would be so funny if Morgan Freeman was here. He's like, yeah, so driving Miss Daisy. There's a couple scenes.
Oh my God!
I want to talk to you about a couple
You
scenes.
wouldn't be there that day. There's no way.
What?
I couldn't have you and Morgan on the same.
First name basis.
Yeah, there's no way.
You and Morgan.
Yeah, I think the biggest one is we've had pretty big people.
I'm sure you've had a billion big people.
You're pretty big though.
Yeah,
you're
come on.
pretty
No.
Yeah, you're big.
I'm
big
small
guy.
potatoes. I'm
No,
small potatoes.
But you're one of those guys though that are like everyone knows you.
Oh yeah.
I think Lisa Gilroy talked about you once. I mean, just people.
She's very funny.
Yeah, people talk about you all
She'd
the time.
crush on this podcast. She probably
She's done it.
crush.
She's done
Yeah.
it. Yeah, she's done it. Yeah, I feel like I was talking to Jenna Fisher. I had dinner with Jenna and Angela from The Office Lady last week, and it.
Oh, you would have so many questions for them. Right?
No, there was no way that's ever going to happen.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, but we treat it like we're on a TV show.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like. Mm-hmm. It's and the numbers are as good as a lot of TV shows, even more. So it's like,
It's so exciting.
man,
You have influence now, Bobby. What are you going to do?
you
with
have a
it?
pod?
No, I haven't done a podcast yet. I've guessed it in many of them. but I
Why?
haven't. It's a lot of work, isn't it?
Not really.
It seems like a ton of work. 52 episodes a year? That seems like so much. 52
Yeah, but
hours?
like if we first started,
not for the talent. You can just show up for 1 hour a week. You're good.
yeah, you get people to do
1
it.
hour a week is still 52 hours.
I know, but I wake up, walk downstairs, they're all
It's
set up,
here.
everything's
It's
going.
in your house.
Right. And then I do it, and I go back upstairs, and that's it.
It's pretty. Your setup is pretty incredible.
Yeah, I mean, it was always like that, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, in the beginning. We've been doing this for 10 years?
10 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah. So you could do it, but if you don't want it, don't. There's a lot of people in the game, too.
There's a lot of people now.
Right?
A lot of people.
Yeah.
So because I do Ben Schwartz and Friends, I have control of that. I get to figure out where I'm going to tour. I get to pick who I want to perform. And then I'm like, I feel like a lot of stuff in our industry, we don't have control of. Like, I don't get to control what auditions come in. I can write movies and I can, sell them, but I don't get control if they get made. And this is, I control my tour. And then I control what I do with the audio. What you're doing is you have complete control of your career now. You can make your money through that. You can do ads through that. I feel like more and more people are learning that we can kind of
But Ben,
take control
I get what you're saying.
of our cares a little bit more.
bingo, right on.
That's what I'm trying to say. Instead of it just being up to everybody else.
But what I'm saying is, this is back to what I was going to say. You're right. Is that I feel like I was, and Andrew and I felt like this, we were forced into doing it.
Oh, interesting.
Like where it's like, like where you get probably, how many auditions a year do you get?
Auditions are so weird now. Let's say before
Before the pandemic.
quite a bit. Yeah,
Like how many a year, you think?
I don't even know. Offers and auditions, I don't know. They kind of like
100?
no
A year?
less than that.
60?
Sure, in a year, let's say 60.
I would get 3.
Okay, let's say I get 5. Do you know what I mean? I think 5.
Yeah.
5.
So I would get 3 to 4, right?
5.
Yeah, no. And everyone else was getting, because I have a lot of friends.
It's
Baron-
very different now. There's very few auditions.
I
The
get 0
industry
now.
is
I get
injured.
0 now. You know what I mean? But it's
Yeah,
like
the industry is very injured.
Yeah, I get 1 or 2 now, right? So my point though being is that me and Andrew are in the same boat. So we're like, what do we do? Because we just do stand up.
Yes.
So we're forced into the space. Sometimes now people are like high level actors and stuff like that are already working their, in every fucking thing. They do it too. So that kind of makes me like we were like forced into the situation, man.
Well, you took control of your career. I think
Out
that's
of
what it is.
desperation. You don't
thi-
think that I want to be like Ken Jeong
No.
flying first class? You know what mean?
I think it's out of you seeing that you have a skill set
I fly first class. I know.
that were
I know. Yeah.
only light on seats. Only light on seats.
Yeah.
No, but I think it's you saw that you guys could do this, and so you did it. You
Yeah.
have the skill set, and you would be good at this, so you do it because of that.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people would love to be able to do this.
I don't want to talk about me.
All we've done is talk about you.
I know, and it feels
This
weird.
entire thing.
So Ben, let's go back to you. Let's go back to Jules, you haven't said shit.
Hello.
How are you?